Okay guys, we are back with Roxy's Journal of Stitchery, and here goes the attempt to, I'm sorry if there's any reflection off the solvay, to embroider this squirrel face. So I've done my tree. I ran out of, I can't believe it, I thought I had plenty of thread on that, and it ran out, and so these two are a different colour, but hey, nature is not all exactly the same. And my wobbly tree, but I'm very pleased with it, and it's not too standing out, so I'm happy with that. I stitched down all of those. This is just tacked on because I'm debating. I need to wait until I've done this to see what I like, and I'm not quite sure where to start. I chose some shades of browns. I think this is going to be my main colour here. I don't have the exact colours that they have in the picture. I'll bring the picture over in a second. And so anyway, we'll just see how we go. I might thread up a few different colours, so that will be that one. So how is everyone today? I hope you're well. I'm going to bring this over here like so. I have to put that on there because otherwise the book will close. I don't know if you can see it or not. Not really. Well, I'll just, let me take this out of the way. I don't need this here. Fling that over there. Fling that over there. A lot of flinging happening here, and that can go there. There we go. Right, so we can work on our little squirrel. So I've got a few needles here. I don't have many. I might then go into that sort of colour in that middle section. Of course, I can't read Japanese, so I have no idea what the instructions are saying at all. So I'm not going to bother going to the instruction page. I'm just going to make it up as you do. I know I'm going to do the lighter part. Well, I was thinking this colour, but I'll leave that one there just in case. We're going to need some dark to come in with some dark. I probably need 4 needles. Is this ever going to come off, or is it wound on 2, or what's going on? Oh no, it's 1. Oh yes, it is 1. It's a very long piece. Just need 1 of those. Put that over there. And that can thread onto this needle. You'd think I would do that before I turned on the camera, wouldn't you? But nope, it's me, and you get to see all the bits. Thread that on that. There. Okay, and then we'll grab another needle, take that thread off, and that thread came back to visit, and I'm going to put this one on. And then if I need to do some blending, I thought I could use that shade as well, so maybe I should thread that one up as well. So it is a good idea to have many needles when you're doing thread painting. I'd actually prefer them all there, but I've got all these pins that I need to remove out of my mat. Come on. Okay. I don't need that one yet. We'll put that one over there, and I might use this one. Okay, one more colour. I'm going to put some of this so then I can do some sort of blending. Because I may not get it all done, but I kind of need to, don't I? But I might have to turn the camera off because it will be long-winded, this. It was really good that the drawing, if you remember from like, it had all the directions, so you kind of know the direction that your stitches are meant to go. I'm going to put that one there in just in case I need it. Okay, let's get comfortable on the chair, and I'm going to start with this one. So what I think I'll do is I'll just start putting long and short stitch, and afterwards I'll come in and put in the other colours. I think I'll just do it loosely and just slowly colour it in. And have some shooting out the side because it's fluffy. And sometimes I just like to dig the thread into the previous stitch, sort of split it. I just want to get my base down and then I can come back in with, because I can see there's lighter bits in there, there's a few darker bits. So very, very rough. That might be too far out. Now mine may not be as blended as the Japanese one because I'm also using much thicker thread. So I'm not going to get the fine blending that is in this. And it may take a bit of work to obtain the look. Because I'm not using a hoop, I think a good idea is just to hold it between my fingers like that. I'm pulling it taut. I've gone quiet. I'm just getting in the moment. See, I'm not doing my stitches too close together either. Can you see there's gaps there? I want to do that because then I'm going to come in with other colours. So I need to thread, I could have threaded up about 5 needles of that one because I'll be using it quite a bit. I think this is a gum nut, which is an Australian brand of hand-dyed threads. I want to come up here so I can see bits shooting up with the other colour, so I don't want to have this one shooting up too much. just little bits here and there. My mind keeps wandering today. I need to concentrate. There is no method to my madness. I'm just throwing in the stitches like goodness knows what. Now that is a messy ear. It's okay, I think that it'll come together when I start adding all in the other shades. I like how the threads change colour. I don't know if you can see that, but I can. That is a real mess, that one. Seems to be moving along quite quickly. Okay. Sorry, my iPad is here and every time it gets a notification, it lights up and makes a little ding noise. It's almost looking like a reindeer, this thing. Okay, so then I need to start building in my layers here. I'm not quite sure how far I will want to bring this colour down, but I think I'll bring it a bit further. Maybe not quite to the eye. And you can see you can see gaps. I'm doing that on purpose because I can see there's flecks of the darker brown, and there might even be a few highlighting sort of flecks in there, so I don't want to, you know, I need to leave space for those other threads to come into it, which is why it's looking very messy. They do go through the very ugly phase. In most cases, when I've done the few times this type of thread painting, it does eventually work itself out. It's just until you get more stitches in, it doesn't look so good. Well, that's my hope anyway. And you sort of want to keep it uneven as well, because otherwise it's just going to all look a little bit too regular. I can see the eye is black. I've got black DMC. I don't think I've got black wool. Anyway, I might. I'll have to have a look. Okay. I think I'm going to get my base and then I'm going to come back in with the other colours. So let's go with this one because I'm going to work down into this colour. I know that that one doesn't have such a colour, but I'm going to work this into it. I liked it because it's sort of, I was thinking it's a bit of a warmish colour. See, I'm coming in up in my stitches and then progressively filling in further. Then round here, you kind of need to shoot out sideways. I can see again flecks of other colours. Yeah, I think I'm going to have like these stitches sort of come a little bit into here as well. I've got to feel a tickle in my throat. Could be the wool. Wool fibres are probably flying up into the air while I'm stitching. Got quite a bit here to do. So I think I'll continue this. I'm going to bring it around to about here. I've got all of that to do over there, and I'm going to do it to here. Yeah, and then I have to change colour. I'm just getting my base down, and then I'm going to work on my details. So I'm going to do that to there. Then I'm going to come in with this lighter colour, and then I'll do the snout with you, and then we've got to come in and add more. So it's going to take a while. So let me finish this gingery sort of colour, and then I'll come back. Oh, and this and the bit of the beige, and then I'll come back. I may decide if it's too stark, the beige, I may use that one. I'm just keeping that one there, as you know, as a backup. So I'll be back soon. Okay, so I'm back. So I think this colour is a bit too stark here to build into there, so I am going to come in over it a little bit with this colour and bring that colour up into there. But I'm just doing around the mouth area. It's going to look like a bit like a bottom for a minute until we get the little bit details on it. That's just how it's going to look. So just bear with me. It is taking a bit of time, but thread painting does take time because you have to work back into it to blend it. And never think that you've finished with a colour because you may need to bring bits of it in here and there. I just couldn't get a full vision of it until I had covered up most of the solvi. I'm doing it messily because I want it to look like fur. Now, let's see here. I've done that. I need to bring up a bit of this colour up there, but maybe I'll do that last. Let's do the other colour and start working our flecks into the, okay. I'm going to have little bits of this into here, just to give it a different, I mean, you'll barely notice it, but just to give it a different sort of shade to the centre, to the bot. We'll call it the bot. Yeah, that's better. And now we're not doing super long stitches, just little ones. It might even be two. Oh no, they've done it. Yeah. See, little stitches. I could probably take the solvi off now. I'm going to do all little stitches up in here. It's going to take quite a while. And then I've got to come in with little stitches with the dark colour as well. They will just sit there, hopefully, and just quietly blend in. And some slightly bigger stitches over here. And then I need to do the other beige. there's going to be quite a bit of work blending this in. I'm certainly not going to do it perfectly like theirs is. A few little lighter bits up here. And sort of work my way back down again. I feel like I might take the solvay off because it is reflecting. I'll get this thread done and then we'll take that off. So just flecks of the lighter colour here and there, and then it sort of intensifies. I can see more towards the centre. I'm just sort of jumping over everywhere. My mum's very good at this. I'm just sort of a beginner at it. And Mum does it with one strand, but like not wool. She does it with the really thin sort of stuff that takes forever. So I'm just moving around, putting in stitches where I feel like they need it. It needs it. I need to come up to the ear and put some highlight up here. It's coming together. Well, that's what I'm telling myself anyway. Yeah, the wool starts to thin after a while. That's there. It's thinned out there. Can I? I can't get that. So we'll end this off and we'll pull the solvay off. Let's just get another piece. So I'm glad I pulled out. I didn't use that colour. If I feel like I need a further colour, I can add that one, like more blending. Okay, so that's ready to go, and let's just get this off. You just pull it away. Then I get my scissors and go like this. So just put your thumb on top and don't get your stitches and rip. And that way I don't have to do the whole wet it sort of thing. can still see it around here. Tweezers are good too. I just don't have any handy in here at the moment, but I'm going to pull my stitches. Okay, oh, love it. Okay, it's starting to come together, guys. I definitely need more of this in there. And before I was doing sort of longer stitches, now I'm doing smaller. I won't get that exact look, but anyway, it'll do. Okay, I'm going to just end it off and pop over there. Over here I need to do some. This is a very compromised piece of thread. It's old. I think I probably got it from Mum. She had it for a long time. It's just an Appleton wool, but it's an old one. Okay, I'm going to leave that for a minute, and then I need to come up here with the highlight. That, and I might even just do some little teeny tiny stitches in here and there. Just working my way across over here to put the highlight in. It's looking a bit like a reindeer. Right, now it's time to be brave and come in with the darker colour, and that has bits everywhere. So let's start up here. Oh, it helps if you put a knot. This is not too bad. Do I need any? I need another little stitch up here. Just a little one. So this will be quite a long video here. And then we have just little random ones. It's getting quite thick. There are that many stitches on here. Oh gosh, it's also dark and it's very quiet. I've probably got too many colours going on here, but anyway, it is what it is. You live and learn. I could come back in with my first colour to fix things up a little bit if I feel like there's too many colours going on. That might need to be a bit more blended, some of these colours. It's just layer upon layer upon layer of stitches until you're happy with it. I don't think there's too much dark down there. I've got to come down into here. I see a whole lot of little dark stitches around the edge down here. I may need to step away from it and then have a look. Yeah, oh, I like that. And then I need to go over here. I'm just going to put a couple more stitches in. I need to go over here, and there's a bit of the dark colour here in very little stitches to create the shadow. Oh, tangled. Okay, we're going to end that off anyway. And get a new piece. Oh, that's that one. So I'm just going to do the little face. goodness. Didn't need to unthread, did we? We've been here forever. I might have done that too big. Oh no, that's all right. Oh. No, oh, that's too far. Okay, but I need to bring this darker colour further down, so I have to continue on with my blending. So I think I'll have to finish this off camera because it's going to take me quite a while to get it to a point that I'm happy with it. He's looking very speckledy at the moment. So I think I'll continue working on it. But what I wanted to do, because next week is already a new prompt, I wanted to just have a look at where I was going to put it, because that also needs to be done. Here we go. This is where we are. Right. So let's just, I'm actually going to just embroider a little border around it too. So let's just pin it down about the size it's going to be. Just put that there. I know you can't really see it, but it is what it is. I can't go any faster than that. That's going to be like that, so much smaller. That, oh, isn't that cute? It will be cute. Okay, itchy eye, just a minute. Okay, so that, oh yeah, I'm happy with this, but I just have to find my, out of the way thread, my position. I think, no, everything's down there. I think I'm going to put it up here a bit higher. There. And put winter visitors here. Or I could do like a little swatchy thing. It's going to be really cute. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So these are going to be attached. I'm going to cantha stitch those down, finish off my squirrel, and I'm going to have some sort of little label here with winter visitors. So I'm very happy with that. And then we are going to be on to our last prompt. Can you believe it? It's been a very long project. Well, it's always like the other ones, but it feels like it's been going on for a long time. So next week, you will see this done. It will be done. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.